going well. I haven't made a video since the beginning of Ramadan, August 1st, and today is the 21st, so it's been a while. Um, yeah, I hope everyone's fasting is going well, and I was looking at the comments from, I was actually just checking my YouTube. I don't know if I don't think I replied to anyone yet, but I think I'm going to be doing that after I make this video. On my last video that I just made, Happy Ramadan from Hiba, and I was asking people to leave me comments or tips of like what kind of foods I should eat in the morning for suhoor, and people's suggestions were good, like really good, like the oatmeal and like the fruits and stuff. And I think I actually will be taking your suggestions for the next, I guess it's the last 10 days of Ramadan, because I learned my lesson. So I'll tell you guys a little story. So last night I went to, where did I go? Oh, to the mall. I went to the mall and I was shopping with my friends, and so we decided to break our fast there. We had iftar there. There's a bunch of other Muslims there too. And I got Chinese food because I was really craving it. And it was good. Like, it wasn't like anything, I felt fine after I ate it. And then for suhoor, we decided to hang out together and have McDonald's, because there's a 24 hours McDonald's. And there was actually a lot of people there. There was like 5 cars. I was surprised. It was like 2:30 a.m. or something, and so we just went back to their place, my friend's house, and we had McDonald's for suhoor there, which is really strange. I got the 5-piece chicken nugget meal for 10-piece actually for $5. It was kind of burned, but whatever. And the fries were cold, but I was like, I'm not complaining. I'm just gonna eat it. And I went home perfectly fine at like around 5 a.m. as the sun was kind of rising, and I got home, and then like around like noonish, I woke up feeling like really nauseous and dizzy, and I just got really sick, and I threw up all the food, and yeah, it wasn't fun. And so it was definitely from the McDonald's. I told my friend that it was from the pasta that she made me, that she had at her house, and I ate some of it, but obviously it wasn't, because they didn't get sick from it, so it's obviously from the McDonald's. And I think the food was just way too heavy. It's not a good thing to eat in the morning. And your guys' suggestions on here, what to eat, there's one from, let's see, Call Me Mel, I think, and it said, in the morning I usually have oatmeal or cereal, fruits or yogurt. I avoid foods high in salt that make me thirsty. So for me, it wasn't the problem of being thirsty. It was more like just the food was way too heavy and it made me sick. And so yeah, obviously I couldn't fast today because of that. I mean, even though technically if you throw up and you don't swallow it back, you can still continue your fast, but because I had lemonade with my drink, it was like burning my throat. I know it's really nasty, but it was like I had like acid in my throat, and I was just freaking out. And so I needed some water, and I was like, gosh, because like I woke up first. It's like I stayed up for suhoor, and then I wasn't even fasting, and I was like, okay, this is horrible. But yeah, so just don't. I'm warning you, don't eat McDonald's or anything fatty like KFC or crazy things like that in the morning, because it won't settle well with your stomach. And there's another comment on here from Mandeek7. It said the whole wheat and like the buttermilk thing. I don't know how to make it. Maybe you should make a video about it, because I wouldn't know how to make it, but it sounds good. And so I think maybe it's like an oatmeal thing also. Yeah. So I guess oatmeal would probably be the best thing to eat during Ramadan, because it obviously sits well in your stomach and will keep you full for the whole day. So yeah, no McDonald's for me for the rest of Ramadan. I can't handle that. I don't even really like McDonald's that much, but because that's like the only place that's open, that and like Qdoba is open 24 hours, but that's kind of far. McDonald's is closer. That's why I went, and yeah, never again. I'm not going. So I just wanted to tell you guys that as a tip. Don't eat fatty foods like that in the morning, because you will get sick later in the day. Or maybe you won't, maybe it was just me, but I'm not eating that anymore. So yeah. And as you guys know, these are the last 10 days of Ramadan, which are super, super important, because last 10 days has Laylatul Qadr, the night of power, and that falls on the odd nights, and it can be any night, and we don't know, even though it's we know that the next day after the night of power, is supposed to be like a really nice day, and but you know, with summer, any day could be nice. But I guess so. Tomorrow night, since today is the 21st, actually tonight, technically tonight, since it's 2:13 a.m. right now, will be the first odd night of the last 10 days, and so it is possible that it could be Laylatul Qadr or any of the other odd nights that are coming up. So just remember to, you know, do your prayers and du'as and etc. in these last 10 days. And I can't believe Ramadan's almost over. It went by extremely fast, and yeah, and we still haven't made our video. I'm sorry. We just, like, every time we try to plan it, we're just like, no, we can't do it, and something happens, or like not everyone's available and free. So I'm always the ones because I'm the one that videotapes, so I'm like, I'm ready whenever you guys are. So I'm sorry about that, you guys, but hopefully we will have one coming up. I will make a video, okay, so they have no choice, before school starts and before Ramadan ends, hopefully. And if not, we can't make a Ramadan one, we'll try to make an Eid one, but we already have like our script kind of written out. It's not really a script, it's just kind of like ideas written out for the Ramadan one, so it should be coming soon. So I'm not just get your hopes up and be like, no, we're actually not doing it. We are going to, but I can't tell you an exact date or anything because I don't know yet. So that's all for tonight or whatever. It's 2:14 a.m. over here. It's probably later wherever you guys, I don't know what time it is over where you guys are, but hope you guys have a good night or a good day, and I'll see you guys around soon. See you guys later.